What's up, guys? Game Fiend of all games here, and I'll bring you some Gears of War 3 gameplay, TDM on Gridlock. And I'm gonna bring this gameplay to you because, spoiler alert, I end up with 16 kills in this game, and I don't know how I got them. And my teammate Solek says, "Don't you remember, man? You blocked out after you died the last time you died by the sawed-off." So yeah, we're both gonna figure out how I got 16 kills this game. Another thing I wanted to probably talk about in this video, since this is going to be a long vid, probably the history of my clan TRD. It was me and Predator 32 way back at the end of summer of 2007, and I originally met Predator at my college, was at City Tech, and we played Gears, and we used to play Gears a lot, but we sucked. And we always used to go, he put me onto this LAN center, which is sadly now closed, called Night Clan. So every day after class, we was done with our class, we would just head over to Night Clan. We would play Gears and play Halo, but majority of the time I would just play Gears. But I remember sucking so bad, like it was horrible. But I saw what made me get better at this game, because back then there was only, I think, 3 game types. There was just, because this is Gears of War 1. It was Execution, Warzone, and Annex. And Annex, if you guys don't know, Annex in Gears of War 1 was added on as a patch. Annex didn't come on the disc. Didn't really like Annex back then at the time. Oh yeah, the reason why I didn't like Annex and Warzone is because you couldn't get back up by yourself, so you had to rely on a teammate to pick you back up. And playing with randoms, they're dumb and they won't pick you back up. So I played Execution. And another reason and what made me want to get better at this game, besides me sucking, is because in Execution, when you die in Execution, you all know you don't play to the next round. And I got tired of dying and not playing, so I became better. There was a lot of good people at Night Clan. There's a guy named Tech Neo. I think he was a semi-pro in Gears of War 1. You had a guy named Fatal Strike, who was also a semi-pro in Gears 1 back in 2007. So me and Pred would just go to Night Clan and play, and we would play online. And I remember waking up. I remember I had class at 9 in the morning, and I remember myself waking up at like 4:35 to get like a couple of games in with Tech before I went to college early in the morning, like do 19 rounders, Execution, do 10 rounders, do 12, and back with another friend of mine that's still on my friends list today, Bleed, and that helped me get a lot better at the game as well, because I just kept playing it and playing it and playing it, and so much that I made up. I had my KD at the time was negative 10,000, and by the end of that year I made up the negative 10,000 KD, so I was positive. And Pred got better as well along the way, because he kept playing and playing, and we kept playing together. So eventually, if I'm gonna get better, he's gonna get better, and that's what wound up happening. Team-wise, it just ended up being me and him for a long period amount of time. Then I remember we added a bunch of random people and never worked out. Although we were 7-1 on War Machine? Yeah, War Machine. We were 7-1 on game battles in War Machine. That, personally, in Gears of War 1, that was my favorite map of all time in Gears. Yes, it was in Gears of War 2, but the small changes that they added to it didn't feel the same. So if they could just give me a copy and paste of War Machine from Gears of War 1, I'd be very happy. I'd actually pay it to be on this game as well. Yeah, we had a lot of roster changes since Gears of War 1. Gears of War 2 was just bad, so I don't recall us doing any. Yeah, I don't recall us doing any game battles matches for Gears of War 2, or at least to my knowledge. Oh, and throughout this time, Xboxes kept breaking. I think my Xbox. Yeah, I've gone through 2 Xboxes since then. I think Pred has gone through 2 as well. I'm not really sure. But fast forward to now, I think we might finally have a good solid team. Right now on our team is me, I'm the leader, and Pred's the co-leader. we have Solex 2-on-1, and we have Glitch 2-on-1. So hopefully that's our main roster for Gears of War 3, and and this is a game we're playing together with now, but Glitch couldn't make it to this session. Hopefully he'll be on tonight because we're gonna have another practice session, and we're just still, you know, learning how to play with each other, and we're just focusing right now on TDM. We're gonna move on into other game types because game battles isn't just TDM. Game battles has execution on it as well, and King of the Hill. I'm not sure if they have Meat Flag or if they have Warzone, but if they do have it, we're gonna probably practice in that too, just to be an all-around team. So yeah, I have very, very high hopes for this team, and now we're starting to get like practice dates down, like what time can everybody get on. And we're focusing a lot on communication, where people usually stand, where people usually patrol. Who is in control of what power weapons, who's good with what power weapons, and things like that. So hopefully it'll turn out good and won't turn out as it was in the past. I might bring you guys some Halo Reach footage because I started playing that game again because of the patch that's coming out in November. They're taking off the Bloom and the DMR. And you could play the beta of it. It's called the YouTube beta for those of you who still play Halo Reach, and it's a big difference with no Bloom. It's the way it should be, because if you think about it, you're a Spartan, but you have problems with recoil, but yet you could flip an elephant with one hand. So the recoil thing didn't make any sense to me. But they're taking that out, so hopefully I look forward to playing that game again. I did play it the other day, and I did 2 TDMs and like 3 FFAs. All my FFAs I finished in top 4, and hence in tournament format, if top 4 moves on, bottom 4 either gets eliminated or put in a losers bracket. So I finished in top 4 on all the FFAs, which I'm pretty happy about. Half of the matches had the Bloom, half of the matches didn't. I can't really recall which. I think I did better. I can't really recall which matches I did better with Bloom off or on. But I'm surprised that my overall skill in that game didn't drop. Like, I still have my awareness. The only thing I lack in that game is I forgot all my callouts. So that's a pretty big issue. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to play with my team in Halo to get that worked out, because I seriously forgot all my callouts. So yeah, back to this game. Oh, I think I get a nice small kill spree here. There's 2. He was down. Nobody killed him, so I'd rather just kill him so anybody ignores him, and then he magically gets back up, and it looked like he had a sawed-off, and the sawed-off would have probably killed both of them. So my main focus is, if he's down and nobody calls for him to claim that kill, I'm just gonna kill him. Rather him dead than he'll get up. So yeah. This was a very, very long game. We actually had to come back because, as you guys saw earlier, we lost the first round. So do you guys what's your guys' feedback on this? You guys want more Gears of War 3 gameplay? I have tons and tons of videos for this. I still have a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops vids that I didn't get posted, so they're just sitting on my hard drive as I get a noob facial headshot there. I had the scope all the way in. Make sure I got it. I'm trying to practice with my sniper so I won't have to do it. And I just missed that guy's head without scoping in. So do you guys want more Gears of War 3? Do you guys want CLD as well? Do you guys want both? I could give you both if I find the time to do commentaries, render, and upload them. Let me get you guys feedback on this. Random topic. What is your guys' favorite Cog / Locust to play with? Because, as you guys know, my favorite is Baird for Cog. Both Bairds, doesn't matter, Classic or Baird now. And on Locust is the Flame Grenadier. I started playing with Queen Marital because there's a medal you get, play 200 matches as female. So I started, and she sadly is the only female Locust. And so I started playing with her. She's pretty entertaining to play with. I mostly play with characters because of what they say or what they do when they get a active reload, and I'm very fond of characters that laugh and giggle a lot on the Locust side. And I just like Bear because he's an asshole and he says a lot of smirkish and douchebag remarks when he gets a kill or a headshot. But leave me in the comment section what's your favorite Cog and Locust character to play. I'm very interested to find out and reasons why. Plus, did you guys know to unlock Prescott, you have to play 200 games? No, 200 matches in all game types. Don't you guys feel that's kind of steep to unlock Prescott, the chairman, well, ex-chairman, since he did leave the Cog to fend for their own? I accepted that challenge. I'm gonna try to do it, and sadly, hence I have played 0 matches of Warzone and 0 matches of Meat Flag, so I'm gonna have to get started on that. I don't even think I have 200 matches on TDM yet. No, I don't. I have to check. I think I'm almost there. So it's gonna be a long road to Chairman Prescott, and hopefully he'll be worth playing with because he seems a bit of much of an asshole. So hopefully he'll have some smirkish and asshole-ish remarks, and hopefully he'll be fun to play with. What I like to do on this map is make sure I hold down Digger and I hold down Boom Shot. So I'm usually in this area vicinity all the time, as you guys see now. I may wander over yonder to Sniper Rifle if one of my teammates didn't get it, or when the time comes to get it. But as you can see, we've recovered fully from that first Day of Reckoning round. That's when we got our shit like just wrecked. And that Digger is gonna kill somebody because he was oblivious. And I caught him while he was reloading because I got the no wait thing, which means you killed somebody when they're reloading. But yeah, I'm just gonna use these flame grenades, and a good spot to tag a grenade on Gridlock is right there, because in a couple of seconds it's gonna demonstrate why. See, he went to go check on Digger and he's now in flames and he's dead. You can that's a nice spot to put a frag there as well, because they instantly blow up. And I got more Digger ammo. And this round is going to come to an end because there's 4 of them left. This was a really, really long game. There's 2 of them left now. I'm trying to fire a Digger up there since there's a narrow pathway to get to the bolt talk. And Solex just got wrecked with a sawed off. That's another thing. I think sawed off should be patched. I heard they patched sawed off, so distance wise isn't an issue. But I find it ironic from a guy from Cliffy B, a person that didn't want people running around with shotguns, but yet he puts a sawed off in the game and people are just running around with sawed offs and getting instant kills. The counter to the sawed off, in my opinion, is the retro lancer, because if they're just running straight at you, you can retro them down, and it's game over because retro is so strong. But anyway, this gameplay is going to come to an end because I think Jigsaw is going to down this guy right now, and he's going to punch his face in, and I zoom in on that. So anyway, guys, please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
He's mad. Listen to him. Listen to him rage. He is mad. He is raging. Rage, bitch.